Alright, this video is going to be a quick one, and it's about one of my favorite exercises, tap builder. This is like the most relaxed and zen exercise there is. It develops your tap consistency, which gives you really good soft dynamics, and it also is a chop builder, getting your twitch muscles up to faster tempos. Before we start the exercise, let's talk taps. Taps are very low, quiet notes. We mostly use our wrist for taps, but we can also use our fingers for support at faster tempos. Think of taps like tiny little full strokes. What's different from full strokes though is what we're doing in our hand. For full strokes, we usually avoid touching the back of the stick to our palm. That contact will stop the stick, and it's what we use for downstrokes. For taps, the motion is so small that it kind of just happens anyway. The stick is so low, we don't really have to worry about that. Aside from this, we still want to make sure the stick is moving as efficiently as full strokes. So we want the stick to return to where it started. We want to use enough velocity to utilize the rebound, and we have to keep a relaxed hand to not get in the way of the stick. So again, the motion we use for taps is wrist motion, but because it's so small, as we go faster, it's kind of more of a twitch. This exercise we're about to do is perfect for developing those muscles. Tap builder is very simple. You start with alternating singles, then whenever you want, add an extra note to each hand. So for example, I could be playing singles, and then I decide to play doubles. Then I decide to play threes. Then fours. 5. 6, etc. You go up as far as you want to go up, and you're not done with the exercise until you go all the way back down, taking one stroke off each time. I will sit on each step for a long time, sometimes for minutes at a time. You want to focus on consistency in rhythm, technique, and dynamics. Also, for sure do this with a metronome. I like to call these 16th notes that we're playing, so I set the metronome to quarter notes, but if you're having difficulty with the consistent timing, for sure set the met to a lower subdivision. So I'm going to start this example at 85 BPM. I'm just going to go to 7 for this video, and then back down. It's kind of like a drumming mindfulness exercise. I focus on keeping my whole body relaxed, my breathing, and I focus on the sound that I'm making. One thing you really want to notice as you're playing this for long periods of time is my technique changing in my hand? Am I shifting the stick around? If so, don't do that. And is my sound changing as I'm going? Figure out why this is happening. The best way to develop a consistent technique is to know exactly how it's supposed to feel. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment. Be sure to hit the bell icon because I got new videos coming out every week. Check the description for links to my website for lessons. There's also a link to my Instagram where there's some cool stuff going on. And there's a link to my music, which is available on all platforms. All right, see ya.